Good afternoon, guys. Wonderful Monday stream. Hopefully your Monday's going well. Some chill vibes hopefully here today to provide if it isn't. Hope everybody's just doing well and having a good time. But as the title of the stream says, the big train is here. All hail the big train. And as we get into stream fired up, you're going to see exactly what I mean. Alrighty, here we are. We're in the 12. You may notice we're on a different day. We're on the next day. 6:40 in the morning. Quick debt update. Well, quick safety rating update. We're up to 80% now, finally. Slowly clawing that back. Debt update. We're at $28,000 in debt. And actually, we're going to pay $1,000 of that. We're now $27,000 in debt. So, we're getting the debt down. Debt down is good. And, well, this train's going to help. You may already see it. But the big train is here. All hail the big train. A 40-car, including locomotive, monstrosity weighing 2,334 tons. It is the big train. The big train is here. All hail the big train. I see ZVK Studios, Kitiara, and Bandan are all in chat. Welcome, guys. But yes, the big train is here. All hail the big train. No double heading today. It is time for the Mikado to prove its worth. And, well, we'll see what happens. Slowly recharging the brakes. Because, of course, this train is mahusive. Mahusive. Don't worry, this big of a train will not be going all the way up to Robinson Gap. We do have to drop some cars, and I say some. I think it's about 6. We have to drop about 6 cars at Bryson. Yeah, it's about 6. So you figure going up the hill to Alarka is going to be 34 cars. But the big train is here. All hail the big train. We're not going to need a bigger engine. Something's going to break. Nah. I don't think anything's going to break. I will say, this may be the only thing we do on this stream. Purely because, it's the big train. We got a full tender of coal and water. We're going to see how long it lasts. We're going to hope it lasts. But the big train is, in fact, here. All hail the big train. That looks like a mess. Well, it's all blocked correctly, so we should be fine. But the big train is here. All hail the big train. All 2,300 tons of it. Let's go ahead and make sure our switches are lined. At least for the foreseeable future. Get some cars going back to the interchange. That's fine. We'll deal with those later. Those might be a Wednesday problem. We got the big train to manage. Put back on the throttle a little bit just to try and decrease the rate of coal and water. The big train is here. And the mic is handling it. Just to give you an idea, there's the engine all the way over there. The big question is this going to even make it up to a Largo? Which if it doesn't, I understand. But you know, we'll work it out. Intrusive thoughts are taking over. It's like Midland to the home. Jeez, please don't lie. No. So, we got to make it from Whittier to at least Bryson. So we got to make it about 6 miles. You don't think a Mike's going to cut it, Bandan? Do you have no faith? Do you have no faith in our Lord and Savior, the Mikado? Yes, we will definitely need to rewind. That's the thing. And Mimo, like, I'm just happy to see any steam. Any engine coming back is going to be good. Any engine coming back is the one. But the big train is here. All 40 cars of this mess. Do you think streamlining is a thing in this? No, it is not a thing. And KR, no, you don't have faith. You're a Mikado hater. All hail the Mikado! Did I hear more Mikados? I feel like I should get more Mikados. More Mikados. Mostly because you like Linux, but gotta commit to it. Understandable. Understandable. Alright, let's back off on the throttle a little bit. Set up a little bit of air just to get us back under a little bit of control here. If you want to lose it, abandon. No, Midland, stop. No more recount. I mean, we're only 27,000 in debt. It's fine. But more Mikados. Mikados are love. Mikados are life. All hail Mikado. 32 and a 30p income. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. We gotta keep the momentum of this train going. Because if we don't, that's gonna be a problem. Alrighty. One car and Ella needs to go. That's fine. Just coasting now. We're just coasting. It's fine. Everything is fine. Sure, we don't fit in any siding, ever. But, you know, it's fine. Jonathan Coleman's here. Welcome. Exactly. We don't need sidings. What we need is more Mikados. Oh. Oh, a little spicy curve. Alright, let's start putting the power on because we're about to hit the grave. The big train is here. This just... just running trains like this every so often just makes me so happy. Because it's just ridiculous. It's just like, how many cars? Yes. Just dumping coal and water. Because you gotta get up over Robinson Gap here. What's this? What's this at? 0.4. Okay. The engine's okay with it at the moment. Just lean out the window. Can't see the end of the train. Such a vibe. Such a vibe. Just like a chill Monday stream. And I just hope everyone's Monday's going well. You know, just nice chill Monday vibes. I know it's Monday. Monday blues. Keep forgetting we're in Whistle Alley. Slept till noon today. That's actually... It's sometimes fun when you get to do that. Although, I've had times where I've slept till noon and felt worse because my body was like, I don't know what just happened. So I hope you're feeling okay. Nazu's here. Hello. Welcome, Nazu. Well, I hope that goes well for you, email Mike. Oh. Alright. Let's jump ahead here. There's that. There's that. DRP is here. Speaking up. DRP speaking the nice support crew badge there. If you too wish to join the support crew, it's $4.99 a month, and you get some pretty nice perks. Some of the things I'm still working on, I will wholeheartedly admit. I'm still working on getting the Discord role working and the like, but we have some exclusive thumbnail images up there, full-size thumbnails for everybody, as well as the first week early access video, which will be going live for the general public this coming Saturday at noon. But for the support crew, it is live right now. And yeah, you don't have to do that. I always ask that you guys take care of yourselves first, so you don't have to super chat or anything like that. But just know that I'm super appreciative to anyone who does. It was always means a lot to me. Slipped in. I got you, John. Like Owen, gotcha. Well, I hope your preparation goes well. Alright, folks. We're coasting into Bryson Yard. We've at least made it this far. So make sure all the switches are thrown correctly. You can see our two passenger counts. The passenger trains will be running at a later time. I wanted the line as clear as possible, though, for this train, because we can't really fit anything around it. I think I saw that email, Mike. I think I saw that. I think it's a little cute. A little cute little dude. Oh, Timonium. Yeah. I already got plans for that weekend, so unfortunately I won't be at that show. It's been a while since I've been to a train show. I need to go to one at some point. Yeah, problems for later. Alright. Are you doing Alarka Phase 2, Jacob B. Irish? Yes, I am. This is Alarka Phase 2 in this train, which means there's in this train, there should be 21 cars for Alarka. Should be. Doesn't mean there is. It means there should be. Alrighty. Let's get a good set going here. Okay. 34 cars, 2,000 tons. Oh boy. 6 tons of coal, so we've used a ton of coal to get here. And we used roughly 1,400 gallons. Yeah, we're dropping some cars in Bryson. It's a 2,000 tons. And we need to re-top up on water. So, you know, this could get a little fun. Have fun. You try that with your mic. She stalled for... You tried that. Oh, God. That sounds like Jacob B. Irish doesn't have faith. Frankly, I'm going to be frank. I don't either. I don't think this is going to actually work. I really don't think this is going to work. But you know what? We're going to make it work. You know, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. I mean, worst case scenario, we have 2 more mics in here, plus a mogul that we could use as a helper. Joe Rarely, welcome. I don't know that I've seen you in chat before. I do apologize if I have. Welcome, though. Welcome, welcome. The RV is like, I'd get a helper. Well, for the entertainment, we're going to try this one engine. For the entertainment. We're going to do it for the Vine. And hope for the best. And if not, we will suffer for our hubris. At the very least, though, we're topping off on water. So, what do we think? 34 cars. 2,027 tons. Nothing. Is there any sharp curves up to Alarka? Yes. Yes, there are. I think this is an appropriate song for this. Alrighty. We're full on water. Let's kick the brakes off. It's time for the hill. Start getting all the slack out of the train. So here we go. We just used 100 gallons just departing, you know, as one does. I'm trying to keep it from using full power at the moment. Because I don't want to chuck all the water out the tender. But, you know, we gotta at least get up to speed. 250 gallons gone already. And we're just getting out of the yard. Alright, full beans. Here we go. Now the nice thing is, once we get to Alarka Junction, we can drop half this train. The problem is getting to Alarka Junction. That's going to be the hard part. Just to give you guys an update, going to be hopefully getting the donation reactions up at some point here this week. That's on the to-do list for this week. I'm going to be getting the Discord role fixed for the members. That's also on the to-do list for this week. And a couple other things are on the to-do list for this week, like streaming on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Wednesday and Thursday are going to be 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. streams, a little bit later. And then Saturday is going to be a 2 to 5. Actually, no. Saturday's going to be a 1 to 4. My apologies. Saturday's going to be a 1 to 4. All in Eastern. Alright. We're getting onto the grade. And the grade is probably saying no. We're going to AI the train. And the main reason I'm going to AI the train is because the AI has a little bit more fine control than I do. So we're going to see what it does. Local Hungarian has arrived. Well, welcome, Robert. I don't know, chat. We might be suffering for our hubris here. If I make it, you're selling your mic. Oh God. Well, it's not looking like we're going to make it, given how the speed is presently decreasing. I don't think we have to worry about the speed limit sign. I have it AI'd at the moment, just to see what it does. But we might, yeah, we're going to take back manual. Yeah, no. It's... Choo-choo says no. In fairness, this is a 2,000-ton train. I'm not surprised. No, no Berkshire. Not on this railroad. Set up some air. Alright, we're gonna need a helper. I mean, we made it decently out of town. So, let's see here. Do we get another mic to help, or do we get... Oh, actually, another mic to help probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get another mic to help. Billy Unjust. When we find the AI just says no. The AI pretty much was saying no. So we're gonna get 16 out here, topped off with coal and water. Because it was busy on its passenger run, as you can see. You always run the hill with 2 mics. With just the coal train, I can usually do it with 1. But the problem is we have that Alarka junction bit. Now, having an engine on each end is actually going to help us with switching up there, but... Might need all the steam locomotives around us. I don't think so. I think 2 mics will be able to handle it. Because I can usually, like I said, I can usually, the coal drag, which is usually around 1,000 tons, I can usually take on my own. Like, I've done 1,000 before. So by that logic, I should be able to do more. But we'll see. Yeah, it is. It is empty coal hoppers, and you're using the Connie's on your save. Well, good to know, Southern 207 hobbies. Good to know. I don't think I'll use the Connie here, but that's just me. Alright, getting some water filled. Get some coal in the choo-choo. So you get to keep... yes, you get to keep the mic. Although I don't know why it not making it means you keep it. I thought making it would mean like, oh, it's such a capable locomotive, I can't get rid of it. But I'm not understanding the logic here, but that's just me. But I think I know what this means. I think I know what this means. I think it means we need more Mikados. See that? Jonathan Coleman, I know that's a lot of money. And I don't want you spending a lot of money unnecessarily. Ah, God, I see. I see now, Jack. Thank you for explaining the logic there. Thank you. Now, luckily, doing this actually does help us a little bit. The reason it does help us a little bit is because of switching up at Alarka Junction. We can just use this engine to shove things where they need to be. But it's a little convenient because now we have two engines up on the mountain. Alrighty. Let's make sure we don't, run into the back of the train. I feel like that wouldn't go well. Alright. The big train requires a helper. But the big train is still here. The big train is still happening. Also, I just noticed Kenosha was playing. Too much grade ahead. Yeah. That'd be... that would be something. Cut out the brakes. We're gonna quickly run up here. Love when the AI goes, oh, you want to go reverse, right? No, I want to go forwards. Alright, here we go, chat. Let's try this again. This time with feeling. This time with feeling. What in the EBT well, welcome, VRA, and what in the EBT kind of train are you running? Answer is yes. Except the EBT never ran helpers, and at the moment we do in fact have a helper. But welcome to the Alarka Junction site / Robinson Coal Gap combined freight. Well, welcome, VRA. Welcome. I love how YouTube tells me, "Oh, we're not getting enough kilobits," and it's like, yes, you are. So, Chad, I think this definitely means we need more Mikados. I think this definitely means we need more Mikados. Puffing from the in-game sound is overpowering the music. Well, I mean, we're here for the trains. The music's just supposed to be background. I can adjust it slightly. But we're here for the trains. And to be fair, we have 2 Mikados. Like, they're going to be putting out some noise. We're not even up to Hemingway yet. Oh, God. I'm tempted to do something, but I don't think it's a smart thing to do with 16's brakes cut out. Got them. Got them. Sorry, I'm calling it limes. That's the other thing I'm working on for this week. I need a lime emoji. I need a legally distinct lime emoji. You know what I'm thinking and do it. Oh, the VRA is saying to do it. Well, I mean, I could instantly cut those brakes back in. It's just a matter of getting in the right spot. Okay. Well, that's what I was thinking of, and that's what happened. Because it was instantly looking at another train. Flying switch, half the consist, you know, as one does. Yes. Well, that sounds like it. We're going. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Instant, like, I think it was because the engine was AI'd. That's probably why. I was hoping it'd be a little more graceful than that. But, like, I guess not. You mean the flying switch? Yes. Got to move that fusee. What's happening with this car? Okay, there's that. Pretty sure the Alarcid Junction site ends like right there. So a little bit of air. All right, let's see what's going on. The 16. Oh, 16's not happy. 16's like, what the heck? Sixteen's not even at Hemingway yet. 16's not happy. But, oh well. Now back to standard EVT operations. You know, 11 hoppers. It's fine. Let me call it a line. Yeah, but I want to do like an actual line. Make it a little more distinct than that. And 16's doing okay now. It's probably because it's on the flat. Alright, what else ready to go back to the interchange? You're not. That's fine. I'm just hoping this all fits. Alright, it'll fit in this siding at least. Well, that has brakes on. We're going to head up to the front of this turn. Oh god, this poor engine. Trying to shove 1,700 tons. I just want to know why this train is 21 cars. We've already burned through most of the water. So of course we have. Luckily it's an easy coast back downhill. Jeez. Hey Tristan, Monday's going well. Monday's going pretty decent. There's some minor suffering for our hubris here. However, Monday's going pretty decent. Right now we're trying to get... We had to do a weird flying switch, and... Well, we're getting somewhere with it. So, I mean, there's that at least. But we got one train up at the coal mine. We got this train shoving to the junction site. So I mean, we're getting somewhere. Hope your day's going well, though, Tristan. Oh, sorry. Sorry to hear that, KR. Hope you feel better. How far down does this go? Still there. Okay. Okay. KT31. Hello, not staying for long. So, oh, all good. However long you can stay, however often you can help, it's all appreciated. It's all appreciated. Plus, I know it's Monday, so, like, it's Monday. Whole train's in. Good. So you can stay there for a second. Where's the coal mine? Where's the coal mine? There's the coal mine. Alright, time to run around these cars and get them delivered. A bit further, come on. I don't know, Jonathan Coleman. Can you get more punts in chat? Possibly. It's entirely up to you. Oh, you know, we only used half a tender of water. It's fine. Wait until I get the lime emoji going. Oh god, now that gives me a deadline. Because I feel like I need to get that going by the end of before next stream. I'm also gonna have, by next stream, I'm also gonna have try and have like the donation reaction set up. They're all on the list. The list is just sometimes a mile long. Chunk. Oh boy. That took an hour? Jeez. Oh boy. But at least we get some money. Because that's the other thing. 2/3 of that train was not revenue. There we go. Ooh, $69. Nice. And we can pay down the debt. Pay down the debt. Only 26,000 in debt. I feel like that means we can buy more Mikados soon. And one hopper is already loaded. Because of course it is. Bandon doesn't think I should get more Mikados. I feel like I should get more Mikados. How many Mikados does one person need? I think about 6. 6 Mikados. Kerchunk. Alright, let's get these bricks tied in. Okay, there's that. Release. 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 John Lee Coleman agrees that we should get more Mikados. I know when I should get more Mikados. The problem is that point doesn't happen until much later. Not much later. It doesn't happen until the Alarka branch is done. Because then I'll have 2 Mikados down in Whittier. One for the passenger train, one for the coal train. A couple in Bryson. And then 2 up in Alarko. Again, one for the passenger train, one for the mine trains. So it's one of those things. But also, that means East Whittier interchange is going to start getting really full. Which means we're going to have to start just dragging stuff to Bryson. Now, luckily, the passenger trains will be out of the way. So there's that, at least. DRP, one for helper service. Yeah, that came in handy today. Now, I will say, we're going to make every effort to not sell any more engines. So if we get more Mikados, it's not going to be at the cost of the Moguls. So there is that. Just so we're clear with everyone. Just so we're clear. All right. We do need to bring 16 back down the mountain with us. So we're going to do that. It completely dumped the air to get this to work. Probably because of the grade. Alrighty. Oh, we're time. Well, while we're here, I think it's time for another double header. Just this time in reverse. Probably should have done this to begin with, but eh. Oh well. Alrighty. Time for a double header. Here we go. back down the hill to Bryson we go. Though we're going to throw the switch as soon as we throw it. Yeah, just a nice little double header down the hill. You know, no big deal. And the nice thing is, once we get down the hill, we can cut the engines off. Cut 16 off first. And get some stuff cold and watered. Because Lord knows these engines are going to need it. 12 at least needs water. 16 needs water too. 12 we can water. 12 we can coal once we get back to East Whittier. At the very least. That's the theory, at least. And everything works in theory. Does it work in practice? Probably not. But that double header steam action. Yeah, just a nice chill little stream. The trials and tribulations of heavy trains. I'm gonna need to check the Mike's tonnage rating. The answer to that is yes. Mics are amazing. And one mic was able to shove 1,700 tons up the hill. That did happen. Like, we saw it happen. But 2,700 ton, you know, the big train of almost 2,000 tons was a little too much. Robert, I don't think that would have happened, unfortunately. I don't think that would have happened. It maybe just... It would have been nice if it happened, but given that even while the train was rolling, I couldn't do it, I don't think that would have happened. You're more than welcome to check. I encourage you to check, because I'm not always right. Like, most of the time I'm wrong. Get around these tight corners. Okay, I think we're back up to 30. Yeah, just a nice relaxing run. See how much money we got here. We do have an interest payment coming up, which does concern me a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to drop the 12-inch train right here. Start setting up some brakes. Sure. Where the RNN style whistle as he goes across the bridge? We just whistle whenever around here. Oh, that was the wrong direction of that. Whistle across the big bridge. Well, we'll get 12 to do it on the way back to East Whittier. But for right now, we need to spot the 12-inch train correctly. And we overshot. Cody Finkelstein's here. Welcome, Cody. Go. Okay, let's get 16 cut away. Get 12's brakes cut back in. Because that would be adventurous if we didn't. That's the correct answer. Well, I'm glad I got that answer correct. How big of a train are we talking? We were talking about a train that was about 2,400 and down to 2,000 tons. That train is currently now split apart up at the top of the mountain, and this is... You're witnessing the recovery from the big train. The big train is no longer here, but the big train was the friends we made along the way. Oh, looks like the Bryson switcher is going to be busy at some point. Oh yeah, the Bryson switcher is definitely going to be busy at some point. I feel like it's kind of nice having Chattanooga having the song play after a successful big train run. It's just like a kind of a, it has kind of a celebratory tone to it that I didn't really realize it had before. Well, that's what the song is. This is Chattanooga Choo Choo. That is what the song is. We're going to have tons of guns, probably. Nathan Lee, hello. Welcome. That would be why. Exactly. Not used to hearing songs without lyrics. That's understandable. Let's make sure we have switches lined the correct direction so we don't slam into some transfer freight. How many cars we got? We got 9 cars. Okay. Is the QNS roster just full of Mikados? There are 4 Mikados, 2 large moguls, and 1 small mogul. Noah Medell. I don't know if I've seen you in chat before, Noah. Welcome. And your question is, what's the reason behind the name? The reason behind the name is when I was in college, I was hoping to do YouTube part-time, but that didn't work out at the time. But at the time, I decided to rebrand my channel into something that would just be more official looking and easier to understand and just more professional. And basically, I was like, okay, well, what am I going to name it? And I had just bought from Hatton's a Hornby Railroad Midland Compound number 1072. That engine is actually still on the desk next to me right here. And that ended up being the name of the channel. Unfortunately, I wish I had a better story for how the channel got its name. Like, oh, it's a fan of the Colorado Midland, and 1072 has this significance to me. And unfortunately, that's not the case. It's after a model train, because I was looking for a rebrand at the time, and that's what ended up happening. So, either for better or for worse, sometimes things don't have super cool stories behind them. Nathan Lee, this save isn't really open. It's just kind of me and my friends at the moment. Not to say that there won't be community nights in the future. There very well might be. I'm just not ready / set up for that yet. Still a small YouTuber trying to figure out what to do here. So the support and super chats and memberships and just everything is always overwhelming. In the best possible way, but it's still just kind of overwhelming. And I just kind of sent 12 on its own, didn't I? Yep, I did. There we go. Not clear it was 123. R.I.P. Hattons. I think Hattons is more around, or going to be more around, just in a different capacity. But, you know, hopefully that situation all gets worked out, because if Hatton's buying MB Klein, aka Model Train stuff, caused the death of both of them, that's kind of a shame. And I wouldn't want that on them. I would hope they would have more foresight and planning than that. Well, that would be my hope.
And with my pitching means the QNS fictionally just full of Mikados on its roster. The actual QNS fictionally doesn't have any Mikados on the roster. In this version of it, though, it does. I will say, there are plans to buy 2 more Mikados. Time to pull an RNN. Time to pull an RNN. Anytime, Virtual Academy. We have fun here on the QNS. We don't like crashing deliberately, but we will have fun. And looks like we'll get this freight out of the way just in time to do... Probably just in time for the passenger runs to start.
because they're due to leave probably 9 a.m., 10 a.m. out of Bryson. Gotta hustle some engines around for that to happen, though. But once we get this choo-choo back to the back to East Whittier, we may call it a stream there. A little bit shorter of a stream, a little bit calmer of a stream. But also, we'll be back later this week. Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Wednesday and Thursdays are going to be 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. a little bit later. And then Saturday is going to be a 1 to 4. 1 to 4. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to do probably an engine refit. Ice's shop stories are so funny. Yes, they are. They are very definitely fun. How many cars we got? We got 8 cars? No, we got 9 cars. That's right, 9 cars. I can count, I think. Hopefully. Any Kenosha happening during stream today? I mean, the Kenosha, the song played. We haven't had any wrecks, though, thankfully, because we're trying to get our safety rating up. Because our safety rating currently is not as ideal as I would want it to be. Gotta get it up. Gotta run trains safely. Hmm. Unlike ice. Well, that's the. I can understand where he comes from. The video game trains are so what we can do the things we shouldn't do in real life, and I can get that. I can understand that. I can get behind. I get cars in this game all the time. I'm also just naturally a little bit more cautious, I guess. Nothing against ice, like wonderful, wonderful guy. I guess I'm naturally just a little bit more cautious. Maybe not even naturally. I think I just come across as more cautious and don't want to wreck things. Not saying he does want to wreck things, but he's a good dude. He's a good dude. So I can't fault him for having fun. And if he's gonna have fun, let him have fun. Like, let people have fun. You know, there's nothing wrong with letting people be themselves and have fun. And the big question becomes, do I fling these at 25 miles an hour to the interchange? Now we're doing some craziness, chat. Yeah. Yes, we're just going to fling cars at 20 miles an hour into the interchange. It's fine. Why? Nothing to worry about. Okay. There's that choo-choo. Get that. Hold off. Alright, where's the string of hoppers? There's the string of hoppers. Just for the funnies, you know. Just for the funnies. Luckily, it's stopping. See, it worked out. Flying switch at 20 miles an hour, it's fine. Money. How much money? It's enough money to do another pay down the debt. Pay down the debt. But chat, hear me out. Hear me out, chat. We could go another 29,000 in debt. 30,000 in debt. We could get 2 more Mikados. I feel like we should get 2 more Mikados. What do we think, chat? Could we get 2 more Mikados? Not 1 more Mikado. 2 more Mikados. Mikado? Am I hearing Mikado? Mikado? I think chat wants more Mikados. What's Angry's debt at right now? That's a good question. I think he's like at 60, 50, somewhere in there. So it would bring us back on level pretty much. Maybe 68. Like it would bring us on level. But also, I could just, cheese this a little bit. Because I could switch out these cars and get even more money. What do we think? While we're thinking on this chat, I'm going to switch out some of these cars. I know I said, like, once we get the interchange, I was going to end stream, but you know what? Feeling like we should go a little bit longer. Feeling like we should go a little longer. When you're ahead, go ahead and save the Mikados for later. Bandan. But Mikados. I present my counter argument of but Mikados. Debt. Angry is here. Speaking of Angry, debt update: $25,000. Angry. $25,000 is your debt update. Though there are potential musings of getting going into more debt and getting 2 more Mikados. Potential musings. Bandan's trying to be the voice of sensibility, telling me to wait. And I appreciate that. But I also want 2 more Mikados. But also I don't need 2 more Mikados just yet. I think we're going to wait. I don't know that I need 2 more Mikados, especially since I have all these other engines lying around. But as of right now, there's your debt update. $25,000 in debt to the QNS. Our debt to JV Jones is slowly going down. Kiara is also telling us not to buy things. That's correct. Though, I think you're saying not to buy things for different reasons. Bandon's saying it for fiscal responsibility. I think you're saying it, Kiara. I think you're saying it because you don't want me to buy Mikados because you don't like Mikados. Or you're not a fan of Mikados. See, I think those are different things. Angry's like, How much does the Suffer in Southern in Angry? Is it like 68,000 or I thought it was closer to 60 or 50. Buy a... Oh, jeez. Chat, please tell me they need to buy a Burke. I could put actual money on this, but I would feel dirty doing it. I could say whoever super chats me the most gets to decide what happens, but I also don't want to Burke. So, like, you know, there's that. Plus, I don't want to force people to super chat. You don't have to super chat. Angry cockatoo noises, more Mikado. Midland, you don't need a Burke no matter what Andrew said. The Burke is a wobbly little engine. Mogul. Yes, Virtual Rare Academy, yes. We still have 3 moguls on the QNS. 2 large ones and 1 small one. The small one is for our business train, which ends up being our 2 observation cars coupled together. But then the 2 big moguls are our switchers in Whittier and Bryson. Slash our logging engines, too. At least that's what they are at the moment. But yes, we have mogul. Mikado, switcher, Mikados. The Mikados would be for the road trains. And technically, I don't need 2 more Mikados until we get to Alarko, which we're in the middle of right now. Technically. Decisions chat. Wait till Larkin get 2 Mikados. Yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Mikado switcher is a little chunk, we need a little chunk. If you're referring to the logging tank engine, I'm never getting one of those. My experience with one of those was very poor. Namely, because it doesn't have enough water to do much of anything. Nor coal. At least at the rates that it goes through water and coal in this game. Alrighty. Get that lined up. Probably should send this back up the mountain. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I didn't buy one on this save, but I've played it with it on other saves, like Angry Suffer and Southern. And one trip up to Connolly Creek L2 and back, and it's almost out of water. It just does not have water capacity, really, at all. Let alone coal. Coal lasts a little longer, but it's not much. We're gonna send this back up the hill. Atlantic.jpg. No, I don't want the Atlantic. The Atlantic doesn't really fit the vibe of this railroad. At least the way I'm running it. Like, for somebody else's railroad, like, look, it's fine. I'm not knocking them at all. It's just for the way I run the QNS, and I don't think it fits that well. I hope that makes sense. Big Pacific is more powerful than Macau, has better cohesion, higher cold water. Mike Price. Mike Price, I don't think I've seen you in chat before. Welcome. And I do hear that. My issue is... my personal issue with that. Like, I'll play with the Atlantic on other saves, but my personal issue with the Pacific, Big Pacific at least, is it feels way too big for this railroad. It doesn't feel like it belongs. That, like, as a whole, like, as a vibe. I'm not saying it's not a good engine. It is a good engine. But, like, I'm not sure that it vibingly belongs. There's a word. Vibingly. Here Midland goes, making up new words again. But we are Mikado Road here on the QNS, even though I'm using an SW1 right now. Decapod power. Even the deck seems a little big. Don't get me wrong, decks are cool. And it'd be cool to have, effectively, Strasbourg 90. But is Strasbourg 90 really necessary? I guess for some, maybe. Like the Suffering Southern, which has a lot more mainline than we do. Alright. Yeah, it also doesn't like the curves. It's one of those. Angry with a Burke. Yes. I hear you, angry. I hear you. And I want to appreciate your enthusiasm. Name the Burke big boy. Oh, God. No, next. Burke to big. See, next thing you know, I'm going to name the Burke Polar Express. Actually, no. I should say legally distinct Polar Express. Or legally distinct Christmas train. No big boys. Exactly. No big boys. Find out later tonight on the Suffering Southern whether Midland needs to speed up his efforts. I have a feeling I'm going to need to. But yes, Angry is streaming tonight. I believe from 6 to 9. And I might be there, I might not. Depends on if I have any other obligations that pop up, which does happen from time to time. I will try and make an effort to pop in, though. Is tonight Montezuma Monday? I don't know. That's a great question. I don't know. And where can we find his stream? Angry streams at Angry Ragtimer. His channel is right there. He will be streaming at 6 to 9 tonight at the Angry Ragtimer, his channel. And or I think he's going by just Angry Ragtimer now. Either one. And if you need a link to it, in my Discord there will be a link to it. Because Angry uses my content notify for that. So if you're a member of the Discord, you'll see it. And yeah. Angry is getting the link. Excellent. That makes things so much easier, Angry. Thank you. There we go. Angry being very helpful. See how many of these cars we can actually fit in here. Answer that many. But yes, Angry being very helpful in chat, getting links. He'll be going live at 6 p.m. Eastern. As for the question of Montezuma Monday, I genuinely don't know. I would assume that's happening either today or tomorrow, schedule permitting. Key part of that being schedule permitting. Man, Midland better move more freight and passengers. Well, I haven't run any passenger trains yet today. The debt waits for no one. Oh, I know, Angry. I know. I know the debt waits for no one. That's why I'm down to 25,000. Actually, what's our finances like? 422. Cool. Got those delivered. $25K isn't bad. No, it's not, but I feel like Angry is about to drop that he's down to like 30K. I feel like he's been doing some work in the off stream hours with the general, his secret helper. But now we're just kind of switching. Kerchunk. Straight to 8. Alrighty, throw this switch. This switch. Orders, road, reverse. Midland should be afraid. Oh god. Oh god, I don't like the sound of that. Midland should be afraid? Yes, Cody, I was in there. I was a part of that monumental occasion. Midland should be afraid. He was there a little bit. Here, Kitiara. What, ye of little faith. Ye of little faith. Though I wholeheartedly expect Angry's going to start streaming and be like, well, we paid down the debt. I have a feeling that's going to happen. I have a feeling that's going to happen. Or he's going to say, oh, we're only 20k in debt. Okay, good. M1 stop for Refusey. As M1 should be. If you keep buying... Angry isn't buying 100 Mikados. I'm not buying 100 Mikados either. I only bought 4. With plans to buy 2 more. And that's the extent of my plans. Billy Percy exaggeration. Oh, trust me, I know the exaggerations of Philly people. I used to be one of them myself. So, I get it. Alright, there's that choo-choo. And once he pays down the debt, starts buying him Mikados again, we need him to buy 4 more. Not until he pays down the debt. See, the problem with that Bandan is I only need 2 more. I don't need 4 more. Alright. Let's get some things rolling here. Save M1 for later. Let's get some... Let's get these choo-choos hustled. If I wasn't always talking about buying more Mikados, you would have more faith. Wow. Wow, Kitiara. Ye of little faith. And then I only need 2 more. I don't need 4 more. Hide to pitchfork. I mean, clearly, they're the same. It's only 2 Mikados and still has money than the Burke. That is true. It is. Alright. Let's get some things assigned here. Operations. WAPDX2. Incaus. Mikados are life. Yes, Mikados are life. Mikados are life. Dump a Mikado by Burke. Angry, I'm getting the feeling that you're a part of a pyramid scheme involving the Burke. And it's just to get people to buy Burks. Buy 4 Burks. Buy 10 for all you care. I think Angry wants me to buy Burks. Burke is love. Burke is life. No, Mikado is love. Mikado is life. Okay, good. I don't think anything wrecked. Kenosha was playing, though. Cody, I hope you realize but you're spelling Mikado slightly wrong. Parks are for going to Andrews. Well, they're pretty good at going to Silva, too. Kitiara. Atlantic is love. Atlantic is love. Let's get the passenger trains hustled into place. And I think once we get the passenger trains hustled into place, then we're going to call a stream. I think that's what we're going to do. That sounds about right. And we'll pick up on this day on Wednesday, where the race to pay down the debt will continue. All right. Boing, 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 boing. I'm not saying you're doing it, in which case you could do whatever. There wasn't a race, you'd be fine with more Mikados. You're just trying to win the race. I am trying to win the race. And I think Mikados can help me do that. In fact, I have 4 of them helping me do that. I have 4 Mikados helping me do that. Okay, I didn't know that, Cody. My apologies. I did not realize that. First order. Okay, that way of using the turntable is genius. I appreciate it. Thank you. Angry might win. Angry might not. That is true. Angry might win. Angry might not. This isn't the EBT. No more Mikado by Pacific or Connie. No. Mikados. Only Mikados. And we only need 2 more of them. Yeah, this is something that like the widescreen aspect of my monitor I think helps with. Is that. Because you can just stand to the side and run the turntable. You know, as one does. VRA, not need more moguls. I have 3 moguls! How many more moguls do you want? Alright, let's get you assigned to the right train. At least 4. Actually, in fairness, depending on how busy Connolly Creek and everything becomes. Gotta match your numbers. Oh god. I thought you had a lot more than 4 moguls. I feel like you had more than 4. Well, this is loading up. VRA has 6. Okay. Isn't there a version of Timber that's bigger drive wheels? Yeah. There is a 10-wheeler. It's the Rogers 10-wheeler, I think. There's a big 10-wheeler. I'm not a fan of that engine. Personally. Don't have much against 10-wheelers. It's just in this game, that engine doesn't fit. It's that kind of weird vibe. Wait, tons of coal still. 1.5. Okay. So that's gonna have to go to the interchange soon. Yeah, it also isn't powerful enough. I think it only has like 23,000 pounds of tractive effort or something. At that point, you may as well just go with the mogul. You have 4 G16s and 7 K35s. Oh, jeez. $11 engines. Gosh, that's a lot of engines. Alrighty. Let's get this tied onto its train and get that train spotted. And then I think we'll call stream there. Might as well get the bird. No, no Burke. Burke too big. Well, I hope you feel better, Kiara, and I would recommend playing the game. It's a fun game. Well, it's understandable, Kiara, and I hope you feel better. It's never fun when you don't feel great. Too superpowered for the brain. It's a little superpowered. It's good for the 5% crit. It's good for red marble. You're not wrong. My counter to that is, but so is some Mikados. But also, I don't know that I'm going to go that far on this save. I may stop at Alarka. I may. Purely because that it's usually just me riding this railroad, so I need enough railroad that's manageable for me. Can't forget about Mikados. Yeah, understandable. My price. It's one of those things. More often than not, going further from east, like East Whittier to Alarka itself, is probably enough railroad for one person. I wouldn't go much further. We gotta get some of that foamer shot. Alrighty, guys. I think we're going to call stream there. I want to thank everybody today for watching. I want to give a special shout out to our channel members who graciously support the channel every month as part of the support crew for $4.99 a month, getting exclusive perks. Some still work in progress, but they are there. So, thank you to all you guys from DRRP, Chris Gill, Emerald Fixit, Yearly Gymnast, Talia Johnson, Isikander, Durrani. Thank you very much, guys. Special shout out to you for supporting the channel. And special shout out to anyone who supported the channel via Super Chat in the past. And just in general. And has supported me in this journey and figuring this out. Because this is certainly a task. Thank you, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your Monday. I'll see you again on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And I'll see you all